This guy is sad because nobody cares about him. But today, I'm going to see if Fortnite bosses are secretly still the way to win. Keep your eyes peeled for something golden coming out of the battle bus. Hello? Hello? Oh, there he is. This is a Fortnite boss. Something that nobody cares about anymore in 2026. And my question is, why? Well, honestly, I know why. But we're going to talk about it and talk about why Fortnite needs to fix bosses and also what they need to do to get some new bosses. There's a few specifically I'm thinking of. And it would be so easy for everything's fine. This is Hush. This is actually one of the better bosses in this season of Fortnite, but unfortunately, they're all garbage. And I'll explain why. When they first came out for this season, it was actually pretty cool. It was very different than what we used to have, where you would become the boss. Instead of getting a medallion or anything like that, you would literally play as them for the entire game. It was a cool idea. The problem is, it's garbage. You transform as a boss, and your location is exposed for the entire game. But that's not all. There's about 500 other problems with this. Today, I'm doing something that nobody does anymore. I'm playing as a boss for the entire game. And the question is, can we win as them? 99% of people just eliminate the boss just to get the mythic weapon. They don't actually transform because a couple of months ago, it was nerfed horribly. And they never changed it back. Hi, I'm a boss. I'm horrible, but it's fine. You didn't see that. Wait a second. Does new Stealth Splash work with bosses? It does. This is huge. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so you get an extra 25 shield and an extra 25 health. But you used to get an entire extra 100 overshield as well when you activated your ability. Even with that, people weren't really still picking up the bosses, so once they removed that, it was over. You get a giant health bar above you that people can see through builds, people can see like across the map. Every sweaty player just chases you down. The abilities are not that good. Hush gets some 0-point dashes, which are not horrible, but in reality, it's just like not worth it at all, other than the fact that it's kind of cool. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, your hitbox is bigger, so it's easier for them to hit you. Hi. Uh-oh. How are you? Why would you do that? Do you know who I am? Oh, hi. Do not worry, Vader. I'm the GOAT. Stop moving. Oh. Wow. Wait a second. Is being a boss insane? What's another problem with being a boss? The boss thing actually takes an inventory slot away from you. Dude, bro, what is going on right now? Vader, help! Activate the ability. So the ability is kind of cool. It spawns you henchmen. The problem is they're useless. And then you also get 0-point dashes on Hush. Each of them have a different ability. I think Brutus's is actually quite good. But other than that, they're garbage. All right, so the question is, if these are straight trash, how can Fortnite fix it? First of all, I'm kind of shocked that Fortnite hasn't fixed it. Bosses have been in this state basically the entire season, and they are way too cool for them to be this useless. So how would I make them better? First of all, I would get rid of that horrible health bar above them. I think having the old medallion effect of just knowing what location they're in is a better compromise. Like just that little yellow circle to know which area they're in. I feel like that's good enough. These are basically worse than medallions, so I think they should match that a little bit. Also, I would add some new ones. And I have some great ideas for Fortnite. I'll tell them in a little bit, but I also have a question. What happens if you use a Kenny respawn medallion as a boss? Do you respawn as the boss? I guess we'll find out. Good news, there's another boss. Now, I've got some bad news for Vader. At the beginning of the game, he said, let's find Brutus for me, but I don't think he realizes a couple things. A while ago, they nerfed bosses even more, where they made it so that you could only have one boss per team. I haven't told Vader that yet, and I'm kind of scared to. First of all, I believe there's players here. Let's go! I lagged? Henchman attack! Wait, unironically? Oh, another boss. He is a boss! It's boss versus boss! I thought nobody became these anymore. But like, look at that health bar. It's so bad. Wait a second. Does Human Bill have a respawn medallion? How's he not dead? Oh, he just got knocked. Never mind. I'm silly. All right, bad news for Vader is he cannot become Human Bill. The good news is he couldn't do it anyway, but he can take that mythic. 4 players? How dare ye? By the way, somebody took the Stick of Truth, which is bad. I think that Fortnite should have added a South Park boss. I think that would have been cool. I also think that Fortnite needs to add a 7 boss ASAP, and I've got a great idea for them. How about the Foundation? You could give them the Foundation's mythic MK7, and becoming the Foundation actually sounds cool. You can even do other 7 members also. The Order is currently an NPC on the map right now. Turn her into a boss. Turn Jonesy into a boss. The whole fun part about these bosses is that you get to become them for the whole match. So why are the characters so garbage? Let's make them characters that people actually want to turn into. I feel like, unfortunately, the way that Fortnite has treated bosses this season, like by not updating them, nerfing them a long time ago, and not rebuffing them when they very clearly need it, I think that means they're kind of giving up on the boss idea, which is unfortunate, because I think it has some cool things. It's just not perfect. What is perfect is my abilities
to eliminate everybody.
I'm so good! Okay, unironically though, I do have 12 eliminations, and they've kind of been incredibly easy. So, I don't know if that's necessarily the mythic talking though, or if that's the abilities of the boss. The extra health is cool, but it's just not enough extra health. Ha! Vader, why'd you stop driving? Oh, probably because there's no gas. Uh-oh.
Hello there.
Woo! Chill out. See, the problem is this guy knows exactly where I am, so I can't even, like, yep, I got shot as I peeked. It's impossible to, like, hide or play stealthy at all. Ha! Woo! But maybe I don't need to. Ow. Stop. Chill out. Where are you going? All right, where is the circle converging on? That's a great question. Player, where do you think you're going, buddy? Ow! Ah! Help! Vader, do something! Activate my ability, which basically does nothing other than get rid of my rock. It spawns a couple henchmen as distractions, but that's not really good. This is wild. Oh, I forgot I have dashes. That's pretty good. This is the craziest game of all time, by the way. I need to get this car. Ah! How's it going, Vader? You winning? Nope, but it's fine. I ran them over. Uh-oh. Woo-hoo-hoo! I don't have a lot of health. Do not worry. Everything's fine. I'm not concerned at all. Dude, the stick of truth is so annoying when you're not the one using it. The good news is I've got a Kenny respawn medallion. I guess I could try to save Vader. Ooh, slurp juice. Why? What is this player doing? All right, it's fine. I've got a respawn. The problem is I believe it took the boss away from me. Okay, I'm no longer a boss, which is really bad. Also, these are the most try-hard annoying players of all time. They've set up all these things with the stick of truth. It's so cringe. However, I could just walk in and steal stuff. Never mind, I can't do that. That's annoying. Honestly, like very annoying. So what did we learn today? We learned that bosses are kind of trash, even though I actually did pretty good that game. Let me know how you would fix bosses down below, and let me know what you want to see as a future boss. All right, see ya. Oh, I forgot. Leave a like and subscribe, obviously, and also code tomato. Thanks.